We are now just few days away from the all-important tournament that is ICC World Cup 2019 to begin, as the host England will take on the South Africans at the Oval on May 30th. So the excitement among fans has already reached the highest echelon. The teams are working regressively with a full fortitude to keep no box unturned, and this is the time when we should preview all the teams. I am Vedant Sharma and I will be bringing you the preview of all the teams in this video, probably the 5 alphabetically. But before all this, I need to show you something. I was reading this book, A Century Is Not Enough by Saurav Ganguly, and I realized that this will exactly be the case as teams will step onto the ground during this mega event. A century will not be enough. This is not a bilateral series. This is not a small tournament. This is World Cup. A collective performance, a team which is being able to express themselves better will turn out to be the winner. The tournament is a bit different. All 10 teams will play each other. That means a team will play 9 games, and the teams which are able to finish in top 4 will qualify for the semi-finals. The semi-finals and finals is of course a knockout stage. The team which wins stays in the tournament, and the team which loses will go back home. Let's start with Afghanistan now. Afghanistan, the first thing which comes to our mind is this team doesn't know how to disappoint. Of course, yes, we have seen how they performed in 2015. We saw their progress in World Cup qualifier when they upstaged West Indies. We saw that going into the Asia Cup when they gave some hiccups to the teams like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India. And now while playing against Ireland, they are showing that the momentum is still there. The likes of Rashid Khan, Mohammad Nabi, Ashkar Afghan, Mohammad Shehzad, they bring a lot to this table, which looks like this team is very solid. And I'm expecting a very good performance from them. They are not my dark horse, but at the same time I'm expecting a good performance and at least some upsets from them. The next team I will be previewing is of course the Australia, the 5-time champions, the defending champions. The return of Steve Smith, David Warner, Mitchell Starc makes them look a totally different side. Ricky Ponting is also there in the setup. He's the assistant coach of the side, and I'm expecting that his inputs along with team's performance in the last series against India and of course Pakistan and their warm-up against New Zealand will help them to be a side to beat. This team is one of the semi-finalists. Next team which comes to my mind is of course Bangladesh. Bangladesh are my dark horses. They are being able to just upstage the teams around. They have just won a Tri-Nation tournament, but we just go back a little. If we just rewind the clock, in 2015 they were able to beat England and oust them from the tournament as they were able to play quarterfinals against India. In 2017, while playing the Champions Trophy in England and Wales, they finished as the semi-finalists. So their progress is very good. In 2015, they played quarterfinals. In 2017, they played a semi-final. In 2018, they played Asia Cup final, and now they have won a Tri-Nation tournament. So this team is looking really solid, and I will not be surprised if they do something which is really very special on the cricket ground. Next team is of course the England, the host. And what can I ask this team for? I can only ask that this is your chance, this is your season, this is your edition, and you should win it. I am an Indian, but at the same time, if we see it from cricketing point of view, definitely this team will be one to beat. This is their best chance to win the ICC World Cup, and a saying as everyone is using that, if not now, then when is the question for England. If they are not able to do this time, probably a chance will never come for them. They have played 2 finals already, but haven't been able to cross that winning line. I'm expecting this time around they will be seen in the retro jersey, but will that help them? We will find out. the captain Owen Morgan, along with Joe Root, Jason Roy, Johnny Bairstow, Joss Butler, with good all-rounders and bowlers, with Jofra Archer coming in. He will be the X factor for the team. This team will be one to beat. And now the last team in my first segment is of course India. India, led by Virat Kohli, along with the guidance of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, will be a different team altogether. And if any team which can tinker with England's hope, it's none other than India. India is capable of doing that. They have performed well in these conditions in 2013 Champions Trophy under Mahendra Singh Dhoni's leadership. We were able to win the title in 2017 under Virat Kohli's leadership. We were able to play the finals of the Champions Trophy. Unfortunately, we lost against Pakistan, but with Virat Kohli, MS Dhoni still there at their best, you never know, 2019 can be India's year again. But will it be? We will find out in 6 weeks. In the first segment, this is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. We will be coming up with another video while previewing the next 5 teams, probably the last 5 teams, and let's see what happens. Till now, thank you so much for joining me. We'll be back soon.